Growers of planet-famous Assam tea are encroaching in forest, refueling a dispute among elephants and humans. Original inhabitants and authorities in the Hindu country include told. A main associate of tea companies has discarded the allegation, disputing how wood scope is in its members' concern. Yet, a research by the government has found how tea gardens are helping to Assam's disafforestation. Same reduction in wood lid of the country is mostly due to invasion in wood earth, vital blood pressure, rotary logging in tea gardens and changing growing, the Environmental Ministry's Country of the Wood paper told in 2015. Formal figures show almost 800 human beings were annihilated by savage elephants in Assam among 2006 and 2016. One man day each day in India following upcoming in Pin in and Jumbo or Tigris, onto the largest latter figures done social by the government recent year. Among 2014 and 2015, human loss associated to jumbo attacks were the highest in western Bengali country accompanied by Assam, that written 54 deaths in how time. I did not though get to say farewell to my child who was rushed to the clinic following creature downtrodden by an jumbo, told Mariam Kirketta, a inhabitant of Sesa Tea kindergarten countryside in southward Assam. As she burst into tears rolling downward her cheeks. Recent October, her 26-year-old child Bobita Kirketta jumped off a motor scooter her boyfriend was galloping following they were confronted by an jumbo in a tea kindergarten one night. Her boyfriend controlled to trip off of the stage but my child could not flee since down there were tea kindergarten fences on both of the sides of the way, Mrs. Kirketta told. We been residing in the area for generations but lifetime now has be really hazardous there since of growing discord in elephants, thing as necessary to be made on he. The dispute as well results in the die of elephants. On to India's Environmental Ministry, 72 elephants were annihilated among 2013 and 2014, in more than rather than 100 annihilated in 2012. Figures kept by preservation organizations show how 225 elephants were annihilated by poachers, acceleration trains, poison, electrical shocks, amongst some factors, among 2001 and 2014. India accounts for almost 60% of Asiatic elephants. The highest people is in Karnataka country accompanied by Assam wherever they are believed to quantity more than rather than 5,700. Conservationists say elephants are proper more than violent in Assam since their habitats are declining and though their conventional nature lobby are creature encroached on. Over, these areas were forest how were buffers among our restrained forest and villages. They were the secure places for elephants, told Manash Sharma, guard of the by the government's restrained wood in Ural Guti area. Down there was lot of meal and water supply for the elephants but after since of the growth in people, greenery of tea bushes began in these areas how are not by our monitoring. These encroachments include now achieved law to the boundary region in the restrained forest how we, Assam's Wood Division, monitoring. Or since elephants don't eat tea foliage, they now come in villages and we see all these discord in humans. Mr. Sharma insisted how just little-scale tea growers were encroaching in such a forest. Officials in the Income Division of Assam who queried Anonymous said us earth was creature restored of several little growers who were unlawfully landing tea in wood areas. The Tea Executive Board of India, by the government essence, has recorded more than rather than 56,000 little tea growers in 23 districts of Assam. But original inhabitants say down there are equivalent numbers of little-scale growers who are not recorded in the by the government. Little growers as well sell their make to big tea companies. Human beings residing in chai growing districts say down there are questions for big tea companies as so. Reason include their lands never been reviewed? Though such how were taking into account the earth more than rather than 70 year back, asks Dipen Burrow, a youthful lead in the Bodoland region area of Assam. Of our surveillance 30 to 40% of invasion is of the large business tea gardens and we are pressurizing the round official and worried authorities to evaluate which is the accurate stance of the tea gardens, he told, addition how he will folder a law to data query on the question. The Hindu Tea Associate, an organization presenting largest big tea firms in Assam, says the accusations are unfounded. If we hold on denuding forest, it is the tea house's departure to afflict. So it is in our own concern how we should include appropriate verdant lid. Mr. Ghosh told it was not their liability to examination the earth. We include no jurisdictional on earth. We cannot impact by the government on filming or not filming the earth. It is the single responsibility of by the government to gather the income and examination the earth. If by the government will always auditing all the lands coated by tea gardens remnant to be seen. But in the meanwhile, the dispute among elephants and human beings in Assam is proper more severe. In a growing humane people and declining wood scope, nearly all in the country is request if human beings and elephants can dwell along friendly.